Welcome to the first Friday of the third month of the year, and today is 3/3/23. 3/3/23. And now I Dasonko on the Gregorian calendar. Today is a special day. I'm a vampire, so how are you beginning the new month? Odia nije, odia kukudro, and I would shiabo some for free. And now the Arahuani Abamubu. How are you beginning this new month? Are you beginning the new month, the third month of the year? With joy, with excitement. When you give God the credit for everything that you do, if you give God credit for every success, give God the credit. Sometimes we think that is our human ability. Give God the credit for your success. Say, God, without you, I'm nothing. I am nothing without God. You can do nothing without God. Don't expect to see positive change in your life if you surround yourself with negative people. Don't surround yourself with negative people and expect to see a positive impact in your life. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to reach? Where do you want to be? And if an person will do abrabom. Do you want to learn it the hard way? Sometimes painful lessons and painful moments makes us change. Do you want to change by going through a painful experience? When you have $1 million vision, you don't surround yourself with 1 cent people. So when you swadi hunu kasia, and sasa odon hobo bon krofua eni ni swadi hunu. Sit with winners, and you realize that the conversation will change. Wonin kunimdifo tena se na ne omo bon koma, utumu so omo kasa ye different. Wonin omo abo bra etena se bon koma, uhu so omo komo ye different. If you have $1 million vision, you don't surround yourself with 1 cent people. Sit with winners, and they achievers in Tenase, and they successful people in Tenase. And ube usa won come abone unkita hudie na sesa. The secret of your failure is hidden in your daily routine. If you do the same thing every day, you achieve the same result. Well, today I have officials from Omni BSIC Bank, Mr. Enchibuesiaku Owusu, Relationship Manager, Corporate Banking and Committee Member, and Echa Ahe Adukufo, the Head of Legal Department and Company Secretary at the Omni BSIC Bank. Now, I didn't know my two suffering pennyfoy area. Matun Safra and Pennyfoy from Omni BSIC Bank to throw more light on a great initiative they embarking tomorrow. A fitness walk. I know strength does not come only from physical capacity, but mental capacity as well. Enti mamema echa ahe ado kufuo, head of legal and also the company secretary at the Omni BSIC Bank Akwaba. Memo Akwaba.
Yeah.
Nampo muti saying.
Pacho ye now swear.
Lawyer for the mo bro for the and I you to form kakra my why. Madama. Orange where's your akoma.
Yeah.
Pacho bibia boko dear. Thank you so much. And I am come to try yato safremo efa a year mo fitness worker ebaso ochina. And to start with a year a cha ahin. You are the company secretary. Can you tell us what inspired this work initiative by your bank?
First of all, I would like to say hello to our customers, our vendors, and the general public, and also to the staff of Omni Basic Bank. I would say that Omni Basic Bank cares about our staff, first of all. We care about our customers, our vendors, and the general public as a whole. I think that the bank realized that there were a lot of people who were, should I say, young people and younger people by the day who were getting ill with all sorts of diseases. So we thought of how best we could help to solve this problem. And we thought that exercising was one of the best ways to do so. And walking, as we all know, is free and is easy. So we chose walking as the best form of exercise to get people to have good health. And also it was a way of bonding with our staff and also our customers and our vendors and the general public as a whole. So these were some of the reasons that made us come up with this health walk.
Good one. That's an inchimwa odiama sir. Nansen nipa yare yadia na nipa yare enti some adwuma for any mo customers any the general public mo dwe won hunti na mo de sa apomotene dwumadi aba se mo ne mo stakeholders ni titu ne mo customers any general public nante na mo hu se nante wo eye da yetika mu ni akwatena adwuma condition mu ni adidi ni ada ni asore ene yade bebre non communicable diseases bebre a ekopi hospital ni nyina no yese eye lifestyle choices ana say yesu ne ye ban ne ya brabo a yebo ene de sa we nyina ba mame mbusa orantwibu asiako owusu se asemi nantie enko a ene dwumadi a ochina mo be is it only walking that you're doing as the form of fitness exercise that you're doing tomorrow?
Yo, Abeiku medase. Medical achia wetie phone na ene wankasa. Enye nanti enko na ye de nanti ene hyase. Na ye be hyase free Bema camp. Na ya nanti aba Elwak. Na ye de akọ airport. Na ya san nanti aba. Na ye bedru a ye de dwumedie bebre atoto akwemu a yebeye enti ebi ne lawn tennis, football, beach volleyball, table tennis ena de keka ho enti enye nante nkwa.
Okay, so if I get a route Bema camp be hyase free Bema camp abefa Elwak na mo de akopie mu airport na mo asan dane mo ho free airport wo de ababesi Bema camp na sporting activities mo be ye no ebeye long tennis, right?
Basketball, yes.
Basketball, football and another bio.
Okay, nti ye bedi kan aerobics.
Yes,
ye no bia na de obi apeso ye bia obi wo ho peso obo basketball sa kwanya no wo ho.
Okay.
Obi wo peso obo volleyball sa kwanya no wo ho.
Okay.
Obi wo peso obo football sa kwanya no wo ye de nyoma gugu akwem said e be ya obi aho be ha no na watimi aye de wo se oye.
Okay, echa kasa no okasa enye staff nko a nemom general public eka ho. Me pesa wo emphasize on it say mete around Bema camp, mete cantonment, mete Laboni, mete Labadi, and I say mete Osu ochena no pa Saturday. Can I join you guys?
Pacho, ye tun sa fre Ghana fo nyina. De di kan Ghana fo ene ye dwuma fo ana ye customers. Ena obi bia bi opese oni ebum edi dwuma. Nti everybody is invited.
Time ben am start.
Ye be sha se no nsia
6 a.m.
Yes, Bema Camp Sports Complex.
All right, starting 6 a.m. from Bema Camp Sports Complex. Into Uti Labadi, Uti a trade fair, Uti Chado, Uti a Laboni, Cantonment, Spinkters Road, Osu, Adabraka, Kanda, Baby Outibia, Ochera, Omni Basic Bank, a fitness walk. Starting from Bema Camp Sporting Complex. Ede befa Elwak enim ede Kwakupie Airport. No masa nanti aba back. Nombe do Bema Camp Sporting Complex wa. Ombeye aerobics, long tennis, basketball, football, volleyball, any all sporting activity. Opeso swimming cra, obetumie swimming because Bema Camp Sporting Complex on health super and sporting activities bebre ewo obetumi de ho. Omo ye we e de ama Ghana fo nyina general public na free inti join Omni Basic Bank for now monante the entry ya promo. Tell us, sir, exercise we nyina akoswa mobema health talk bi ana say food bi because ye bed nante na ewie na ye lifestyle ene ye life choices na asesa sa ni ase kwesi konso no daso gina kwantia
me pacho ye kwa ye wo nkofo a omne ye bekasa ye partner with doctors ni bia ombeba ape kra ye be eye test, free eye test wo just to check nkofo whether omweni no na say if there's anything wrong. Ape so apart from everything who say ye hope say who say na obeto aso aye enya ade a obaba kope na wejai. So I think say with that people will be sensitized say ombe start say aye work. Ape person me de kan ho say work no enye Accra penye meaning say okay wo other parts but
despite media or Ashanti region or northern region or western region, we are affiliated to over 100 and something radio stations across the country.
Nti ebi wo Kumasi
bekoso
Takrade
the same time
mpacho at the same time Kumasi ne Takrade eso ka ho
okay
nti enye Accra nko a
okay
ti obehu se adwin obi a ho
catch me since we are company secretary and the head of legal department sa fitness exercise ekwan ben so enene mo company values as a bank funny kwemu.
I think say your bank no one of our focuses or one of our main focus points customer delivery, customer service delivery. Na say customer ni ho a wososo no I don't think say uwe juma bi a obeye inti na your customers hu hia yen and your staff no so a wom ye ejuma no so hu hia yen inti ye boa na chese hu ayede na omunya ye ejuma e wo so ye inti that's how connected.
Orantwibu asiako RM ma yenhu mo goals mo pese mo desa dwumadi achieve as your corporate social responsibility strategy die na mo pese mo di enya se obi katanani no hu Omni Basic Banka manfo no die no mbe hu fa mo ho wo dwumadi mo ye
obi apomudin ehia nti ade a ye de asie ne so se apomudin asem de ye behwe na ya ma na di kan because usika asem ne bibia akoye na wapomudin enkoye a emwa enwie peye nti ye be se ye dwumayefo ene ye dwadifo na customers ani um ye dwuma no obi a hwe na apomudin hu nsem yie na ekoye said ebe ya nyina ye be ya abom and I will grow together in wealth. Ena the etwaso biom no so ye pese ye ne ye adwadifo our customers ye pese enu mu nyankita hodie na nkoye se bank for no baby ebia me peskan ko a ena me koyi ena ana me peskan ko na me koho but say nyina ye dwumadi ya abom no ye ma ya pomuden ayeden abom no na ye senya nkita hodie se de be ya bibi obi apebia no ohonom no managing director or Mr. Danesiedu or honom chan be wo deputy managing director Philip omunyina be wo nti obi abenya access to bank in paying for any RMs, any obia be martini dia omunshiano.
Oka we nyina ade ba ko aba mitrim ene how does physical awareness a balance with financial awareness mapomuden ye na nso misika semonye enti membra me nante na menya apomuden na misika ho oden ye echa
me say na me kai, you know, I think say without health really ejuma kra wuntimi nyebi, and I think financial wealth comes from work and being able to work hard. So wuntimi sorry enko ejuma, I mean that there's no way you can even supervise your work or do your work, you know. And into na here say wa we ejuma na wa pesika no, you get the best, you be in the best shape as in health wise. And see that's how
educate us on, you know, financial planning and management. Obiji 5,000 busume the transport or spend 3,700 transporting kwa akaseng akabese you know aka 1,003 aka 1,000 or 5,000 no I spend 3,000 so I can't 1,003 into 1,003 the end na medi betua medanka kuruma ye hia manfo aso aye hye obia o balance and balance endo ametisa brante bi so oja adwuma adan a ne transport no otete transport no a ya say as we nya hwe kura wom birim say moye financial we mbetumi atuyefo a kire kwan e be fa so a ye betumi atoto yesika semye na sie
okay Abeiku medase na transport cost 3,700. That's a lot. Minimum say on one driving a car and on fat trotra. Because trotra on 3,700. That's a lot of money.
On one car.
Inti media the mechanic say in finance you don't live above your means.
You don't live above your means.
Yes. Inti the old one. And who are there so yeah. Inti ubetimi apake car no kakra.
Hey.
Yes.
Because man crofo anka ma park me car.
Yes, Abeiku say won hwe obi asa so fan sawasa. Say wa sawasa. Oh, inti se me a futu. Me a enka me park kakra. Me wo other cars, but consumption is high. Inti ma park dey consuming more no. And I may drive it dey consuming less no. Say dey be ya meet me CS car na me ho ankɔkyere me daakye enti ebi won so a me kɔ ba bia me hwɛ wa me park car no na ma fa public transport say the be a meet me any sky other things.
In times of crisis, financial crisis, the sa na be advice say amanfo nye na ma omusika sem engineer ye you or HR.
I think that for me, I think a budget is very important, as in you know what you get, you know what you should, and then you have to decide how you spend it so that you don't spend more in a certain area than others. And also, as Owusu said, you don't also live above your means. I think that really is the most important. Don't live above your means. If you know you cannot afford a house you cannot afford living in cantonments, which in Accra is one of the wealthiest areas, there's no reason why you should be living there. Maybe go for a mortgage which is higher than you can afford. So in that case, if you have to live elsewhere, you have to make do with that. So living within your means for me is crucial.
Living within your means. Here, papa. Na we nkomo twetwe a ochena omini basic bank for eye apomotretre na me ankasa me join you many omo benante efi eye Bema camp e de akọ Elwak airport na ya sanso de abepie mu wo Bema camp na ye be ye aerobics ye be ball long tennis basketball football volleyball a doctor for beba ene ye ya bekasa na uye obi a wo yade wo wani a doctors beba be ye free eye screening on beba be hwe afefe wani enti ochena no pa 6 am na o Bema camp be join Omni Basic Bank for say omo nante wo ye customer onye customer one wo yire one wo mma free bra ne ye nante na yentie apomudin kyerɛkyerɛ. Good part of this exercise ne say a doctor for so be baase ene ya ba kasa afa ekwan a ibetumi a live healthy life. Afa wo question bi apeso obusa mpanifo yi fasika sem ho nso a obehia na afutuo bi a na asa akwankyere bi ewo mu bia no omo de amount eti wochena no pa Bema camp omo de de bia Saturday bia omo ye fitness exercise so jafo no but ye civilians ne ye kwakọ ye nso ye de eti wochena no pa 6 am ote Accra ba bia na wo pe fitness akwa brane nante free Bema camp enkopem ye airport ne ensanda ne ho embefa ewa kensanfa begura Bema camp inside wo na Bema camp sporting complex ono omo was sporting equipment ne facilities bebre opeso swimi abetumi swimi opeso ojemi abetumi ajeme volleyball basketball tennis then bibia na mesramo mo be serve item 13
pacho bebre
mo be serve item 13
bebre
ne squad bi woni ma omo si omo ba ansa na mo beko no me pesa mo de afutu ma companies enyuma not only banks despite media account tie other organization the need for companies organization or corporations to engage this fitness exercise and as activities are about productivity of their staff and as employees
what I'll say is that, as I think we've said, I think all these companies should realize that their staff is very important, first and foremost, and whoever their customers are, it's also important. So they should be interested in the health of their customers, their staff, and even the general public. Because without the general public, really, you cannot get your business going. So they should have these kinds of walks, not necessarily walks. There can be other forms of exercises. You can encourage them to use the gyms. Some of them can even pay for their staff to use gyms, which our company does actually. And so, we would advise them that it's important to take care of your staff health-wise.
All right, yeah, that's it. Inia, fakakraka ho entry.
The Abeiku ho ne say ya pomudin emprepi no yen shada money here yen sa yankasa as ankrankwe no individuals ne shada money here yen sa na we are bank no e dey aba say obia momodin na ommetnet na pom no aboama yenya nkenya bi enti mesre se enyumaku a omun fa ne omanwu akwam se omu ye bibisa amom adwumayefo no omun so omunya sa na ede anigye ne nkambo mu ba enti dem de beka ho no
staff, customers, vendors, general public yenyina yehu se say ye pe productivity ye per se adwuma etumpon a your staff, your customers, any general public, or my pomudin here. Meda mame echa ahin adokufo, head of legal department at the Omni Basic Bank. Any ura entry, buasiako ousu relationship manager at the Omni Bank, Omni Basic Bank corporate banking committee member. Efa fitness exercise awchana omoye free program into wachana for any chair Bema camp anopa 6 a.m. na yen nantimbum area yen tene ya pomu na yentie apomuden enchire enka. Thank you so much for coming and thanks for inviting us to be part of this initiative. Mame Echa Ahin Adokufo, head of legal department and company secretary, Ene Ora Enchibuesiako Owusu, corporate banking committee member and relationship manager. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you too.
You're welcome.
For having us.
Thank you. Well, it's 36 minutes past 3. We are still in Ghana month, Ghana Heritage Month. This month, and this month, I share smoke, I share batakari ni brofudi a parachute. Batakari ni brofudi a parachute. Na story bia me papa catch me, so I was say first and also na ye need laundry, na ye wash my. Na wash my will be our ye nod na. Ode near me fee a qua now de akako man. Enti ode near man kwa papa wash my I say I shall be a new man yan shiny man odi abano. I be a new man. No way where are there? I said trousers 2 no achro. Shirt 2 no achro. When I odu batakari so peja I say and this one okay parachute 1. Enti fi me kwada bre me papa ka say me che me dwen say batakari ni brofu di ye parachute. We are in Ghana month, Ghana Heritage Month. But more than so be Ghana fadi obedi Ghana duane. E chaka say won ka twi nam so be ka twi odi adukufo be ka twi. Ane say wa twi agu ye. Obi andi Ghana duane. This is the month say o Ghana kasa. Mo amone mo maka brofo no mo mfa machi nsi ona mo nka fante ewe ga. Dangbe munka mukromu kasa nanka Celestine Donko wo ba we hia Godwin Dogbe aigbefo na mudi asimu chocho anya bro anya sister efo kakajo na mo kasa sa mama bosome machi enya Ghana bosome. Let this month be Ghana's Heritage Month. Let's celebrate our culture. Let's celebrate our heritage. The someone who Facebook amotion cramphobia, but that's also recruiting crofo. Our page war cramphobia be unfollow. Cramphobia by a Facebook reso. Ferriadi and Agana mom dear. Bebre mo so for preachy cram malam to be advertising our ni page is on Facebook. What to be that? I dare you. Now each day is a new opportunity to improve yourself. Each day is a new opportunity to improve yourself. Take it and make the most of it. Celestine Donko adding the Celestial Praise, the 10th edition ever, and this is mega power. Ofa Krombe Bia Ube Celestial Praise, baby. Ofa Kromu Bebia. Ofa Krombe Bia Ube Celestial Praise. One of the biggest gathering of believers, a Christopher. Now it's a program, it's an event over the years. Amani Pabe Breayen Shira. Now this year, 10th edition here. Stupendously, it's amazing, overwhelming, unprecedented. Now artist Gusupan. I have Celestine Donko in the studio. 6 days more. 6 days more to Celestial Praise 10th edition.
to the top on the wings of the eagle. You are the bread of life, so you give me another life. Oh, I'll never away. Come on, Gideon. No one can love me like you are mysterious. Hide me a table before my enemies, even in my weakness. You've been merciful to me. Babble away.
Happy birthday in advance to you. Akosia Ago Abuaje. Ochina Ayo birthday. Ochina no when you're 50 years. Happy golden birthday, Akosia Ago Abuaje. And happy birthday in advance to my daughter Ariel. Tomorrow is your birthday. This is Celestine Donko preparing us for the 10th edition Celestial Praise. And this year's edition will bring the 8th album, the 8th studio album, the final say. Yes, I joined the competition. Who has the final say? Who? I feel now get the results in the back. Album Nadika ba online final say, and it has 4 medley songs and another single, a maneuver as the precursor to the main album. The 10th edition of Celestial Praise. It started the year 2010. And Nyanko Padum 2013 Ebola by 2020 21 COVID by Ninyina Munu Nyanko Pone Diniye. As the headline act, Celestine Donko has consistently maintained her status as one of the most celebrated Ghanaian gospel musicians, with hit songs such as Abeiku Bolo, Adam, Enyo, Elolo, Only You, Favor, Everywhere, among others. Celestial Praise Basso on the 6th of March. Our Dominion Sanctuary, Victory Bible Church, Awoshi. Exactly 4 p.m. on the 6th of March. On the 6th of March. 60 Ghana cedis for single, 100 Ghana cedis for double. Celestial Praise this year. Obapa Christie, MOG Music, and Celestine Donko herself. Neon Betri Train Command Chibia. Shout out to you, Nancy Brew up here. And to you, Esther Ahondo.
Everybody go.
Happy birthday in advance to Mrs. OK FM Adwa Roberta. Celestine Mamemo Akwaba, Bibi Aboko there.
Nyame adom.
Plans to saying, she to saying.
Egusu gidi.
Eba so kwesi ada, right? Monday, sorry, Monday 6 March.
6 March.
Holiday no.
Oh,
we have no excuse. We got no excuse.
Yes, we Monday. Have a long weekend and then Monday is a holiday.
Wonderful. Tell us, said this year Celestial Praise Bay from all the previous editions.
Okay, from all the previous editions, Meka say Celestial Praise be anywhere any ebise a different in its own special way. Last year, I say most of the songs are me performing live. The album na me release to me who say the live feel, the atmosphere is all represented in the record. Enti nyame ya domo a afin so me gidi say de bia ne de nyame ye obesan ya de foforo obesan ya de chenso.
Great. Over the years, you know the foreign artists, but this year as well.
Me pacho Evelyn Wanjiru Eba
from Kenya.
And NK Ogboruche from Nigeria,
Kenya.
Yes, and there was Jervis Jokoto from Canada.
Oh wow. This year is mega, is big. Nigeria, Kenya, Canada joining Ghana on one big stage. Celestial Praise 2023, the 10th edition.
To my village. Oh, my people, are you here? Okay, this is how we do it.
It looks gospel music events are steadily growing and rubbing shoulders with secular music events. Probably not in the same magnitude and size, but to say gospel music events, and you've been one of the most consistent, gospel minstrel in the industry pushing. What has accounted for this, growth in gospel musical concerts? Say ubia attending any ubia ebe muibi.
Make us say a focus. Focusing on what you stand for and what God has called you to do. Share, for example, Celestial Praise as 10 years, 10th edition year. I shall say 13 years ago, but I had 3 editions into this the 10th edition. Now, Abemubu Nina we've encountered lack of sponsorship. We've encountered lack of support from places that you expect, and sometimes you even ask for. But when you focus on vision now, you still hold on to it. Mainly focus.
Because a lack of support from places that you least expected, say among support here. What about the gospel music fraternity, the industry itself? How has the support been like?
The support for Celestial Praise has been great. I mean, I can say that over 50% of the gospel family, they are really supporting. You wouldn't get everybody on board, for reasons unknown to me, but nyame adom omo supporting no edo so say omo so a omo say challenge your event, go ahead and kill yourself. Yeah, I'm getting more than 50% support from the gospel family.
Amazing. We are in Ghana month, and the month of March is also the Women's Month. Right after this conversation, and the program or the maiden edition of Women of Valor. Gospel music industry, dominated by women. A man also saying a mema. Inti a banner say okase munya supporter. A man and support him, and a man and support him. Man,
it's a gospel music. A man also say mema.
I think so. I cannot say for a fact, but me who say. Sorry, Marco more essay mema.
Sorry, dear Marco, but industry need I think we are fair in numbers. We think we like could be equal. I think say your numbers need a fair.
And they appeal now the Bema and Ma as we are in the Women's Month, and I see on the billboard say Emma Sodoso. I think apart from MOG,
yes, that's right.
Yes, MOG Pena Bema.
MOG Jarvis.
Jarvis. So it I mean amplifies the call for a mass brought together. Yes. And they appeal now, they best say Monday 6 March, Celestial Praise, this year's edition is for the woman.
I always say we are saying a woman, everybody needs somebody. Everybody walking on the face of the earth needs somebody. Inti if to me dey catch a man say yen rally up support for each other. It is very important. It is godly. It is loving. It is gospel, because being there for each other is gospel, and we are singing about Christ, and the grace of God is love at the center of it all. Inti you're intentional about helping each other. You're intentional about supporting each other, because everybody needs somebody.
Let's be intentional supporting one another, because everybody needs somebody. Let's support one another. Let's support each other, and it's lovely and godly. Sir Celestine Donko, ahead of the 10th edition of Celestial Praise, coming on Monday, holiday, our Dominion Sanctuary of the Victory Bible Church, Awoshi, Accra, at 4 p.m. Tickets are called for 60 cedis for single and 100 cedis for double. I have found a ticket nibiato.
Mibato strictly electronic. Intiji say ofa phone all networks no about star 447 star 1762 hash. Star 447
star 447 star
1762 hash.
1762 hash.
Aye.
Okay, I call it again. This is the USSD code. Star 447 star 1762 hash. Obo star 447 star 1762 hash.
Yes.
Ubetumi the mobile money atobi star 447 star 1762 hash. Star 447 star 1762 hash. 60 cities to ticket nebra a Celestial Praise.
VIP so 100 and a double so 100.
Great.
And a side electronic no ubeti means when you be wo gate na no Monday.
Okay, Monday
no at all. Aye.
Okay, all right. Other persons or companies, organizations, you want to give them shout out for the support?
Yes, I want to thank all the media partners on board, especially OKFM, Peace FM, for NEAT FM, or for the support Amwamami over the years. I am so grateful to you. And I have my sponsors, Tank Palace Hotel, Airport View Hotel, and so I was so Kenya Airways, Dunu Restaurant, Oheza Studios, L Time Properties, K-Mod Fabrics, and ATL Fabrics. So I'm almost supporting. Now, but I say sit match Independence Day. Me encourage you be as a celebrity African wear. Now, into Uba Celestial Praise, about Modiana pen to my be. Now also rocking in from Celebrity Ghana on the 6th of March. It was Celestial Praise. And I highly recommend ATL Fabric to you, because I'm gonna support to you.
Beautiful. So star 447 star 1762 hash. 60 cedis for single, regular, 100 cedis for VIP. And I say open double near saying 100 Ghana
so
cedis.
When you're 20 cedis
yes.
discount. Yeah.
No, when you're 20 cedis discount. And I say Bragate, a year Dominion Sanctuary, Victory Bible Church. Awoshi La Paz N1 Iswa baby a traffic like a CN1 ubehu a year Victory Bible Church kesie pano. Yeah, a hot and program ibaso a year Monday holiday no. Ye tun safre ubia. Now this year's edition said you all can a madu dona na wasunti ma mumbra na mumbe supporting mu emoji pe any Ghanaian male artist or yes, Mumbra name. So thanks so much for coming, and definitely I'll be there, because I know I have a role to play on the day. So I will definitely be there.
Thank you. Oh, my man can say about your book now.
No, me be say what's your book?
Yes, my name.
You are not a politician. Politicians they type your book. In America politics, when you lose, you write a book. I'm looking forward to see Peter Obi writing a book. But in Africa, when you lose election, you don't write a book. You are maintain a gospel artist. We at your book.
Yes.
Book in Efademo. What is it about?
Okay, book no. My name is manager. I assign my husband here author no together. Title near Beyond the Rhythm. not just say, yeah, share your story. Yeah, how do we do this ministry together? Because we are not together for 15 years. Do we have challenges? Have we had any setbacks? Until we've been able to pour all that out in the book. Yes. How you share how the rejections we had in the industry. Yeah. The rejections we had, and maybe I was saying
rejection industry now accept beginning.
Oh yeah, my very first single, very first work.
Wayosi?
No. Very first work, my husband as artist and manager. No. Who's a Satana may try some establishing the Celestine Donko brand. No. Yeah, that was when we approached one very big name in the media space.
What you in your book name? Meko Captain Prince Amwabe the second book launch, and when Chairman General Kwame Sefakan was reviewing some of the pages, there was a page that he spoke about Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, engineers and planners, your former president Mahama brother, and then the experience encounter it wasn't good, it wasn't pleasant, but now Ibrahim Mahama too. And our top book no 200,000 Ghana.
Oh wow!
Have you invited those industry people that
I've invited all of them.
Are they aware?
They are as in
book name.
No, I'm not sure they know.
Well, let's have a surprise and something to laugh about. 6 March, Awoshi, Victory Bible Church, Dominion Sanctuary, Celestine Donko book, Obeka Acquire Industry Phobia, and then Mama de Ayano, only Nikunu, because of Moya Jumabo, may do baby crown of friends or the Nikunu Beko, and so Kase and a brother, Abraham, Nene, Sarah, and two more training our interesting. I see you on Monday. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Over to me, and your ticket *447 *1762# on Sabeka ticket. Up next, Nanaba Anamoa, as we know, is Ghana's finest radio and television personality. She's the general manager of GH1 Television under the EIB Broadcasting Network. Nanaba Anamoa over the years consistently has positioned and endeared to herself the admiration of many in the industry and even beyond the industry in social political circles. Her influence na Ebraso say yeshe ema enkran said they can make it ombetumi agina monaso. So Nanaba Anamoa Omotola Jalade Ekiende, former electoral commissioner Charlotte Osei, and many others. Nanaba Anamoa Jumedi Ayatunidi, Women of Valor. Women of Valor. Now this is expected to be an annual event which seeks to bring hope to women, speaking through truth, and others to inspire and recognize their own kind of courage, find a common ground, confidence and inspiration, and ultimately inspired and empowered women to action. Ebaso 7th March, Ewo Labadi Beach Hotel. The untold stories of courage. The untold stories of courage. And you may be buabe moyoba. Do you get intimidated by opposite sex that dominates in the industry and the work environment you find yourself? Branebetie, the success stories, the experiences of Mabia Etumia Gina Ama Ene Omababeye role models at the Amankrofo. We'll have Eugenia Bafo Banko, a young social entrepreneur and women and children's rights activist whose main focus is advocacy against gender-based violence. She's also the founder of the Safe Space Foundation, currently running the foundation full-time. passionate about women and children advocacy in her spare time, and she also prefers reading. Or what you may say, Julia Start. Julia Start is also an award-winning presenter at Super Sports International in South Africa. Omotola, as we know, is a Nigerian actress, director, UNWFP ambassador, and Amnesty International activist. Sika Goka is a certified etiquette coach. As I say, we your bar who dear friend etiquette, and then etiquette. Obo Bia Daku Opoku, a business executive, philanthropist, and communications professional. A former on-air personality, Awaye Juma, Radio Gold, Nanaba Namwaba Beshe, Women Commissioner of Despite Media, the Women's Commissioner of Despite Media. Nanaya Kunedu, any Akosia Support, Women Commissioner and the Deputy. On my journey. And it tells you the influence of Nana Banamwa in our industry. Obi Amoye program. Okay, so our former electoral commissioner Charlotte Osei, a former commissioner, electoral commission of the Republic of Ghana. She has over 28 years experience in public and private office. Obaba Beka, how she has shattered many glass ceilings in her professional life. Into your bar, Nase, and Crawford intimidate you. Your bar, and then a bit to me, I'm Wajina Wanaso as a career woman without fear or favor. Former electoral commissioner Charlotte Osei, Obobi Adaku Opoku, Eugenia Bafo Banko, Julia Start, Omotola, Jalade Ekende, Sika Goka will join Anaba Anamwa on the 7th of March at Labadi Beach Hotel. Labadi Beach Hotel under the theme Untold Stories of Courage. Untold Stories of Courage. Obabi ambeti emei ene omakukudro ene omunkranhye sem de ma omutumi gina omonaso e de abedu baby a omadui. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with Nana Banamoa.
Okay, FM 101.7.
One Ghana, pip, just one Ghana, one Ghana. Hello, Mr. Peshock absorb Pepper be mamio. And I would have my from video call cry and I'm for Gonjon Pina won't you know one channel. Yawa much. I know Pepia browsing now your course. Hey, we quantity be share. Tago, send your chroma sino. I grow best one if you are no po. Una winya Vodafone one Ghana promo on 20 minutes out to be the friend network piano. Now we sign your data and 1 gig. If you are no pa 5 o'clock, cop him and pa 11:59 say bye. I can't pay yet the same minia. For star 530 hash. Say what grass. Who bet me a subscribe and pen Dwoodwoo be open.
Yes, plantain shape.
Hey, sister ma, do you wait over the phone one Ghana band on the Ni ninkomo, incha video calls. I'm not past 5 o'clock.
Vodafone, further together.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro ba ye di ni ahwe fufuo a akode wo nwane adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no eno to metwa ma da pasa aso wo kan na matiri nyira what ate na make am mebo a ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to fufuo yi wo wodwo pam na wo ma siu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya frɛ no needful fufuo Enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sese bia.
Ma me hwe. Oh, bia. Neat fufu fly eye kama say. Body fufu ni menke fufu papa bi na wo kan say twan eposim na ede na me se wo kan so ancho. Simanu mpe no wawie no ahie wo kwa papa bi aguso.
Be twese de ama bani kura gisa neat fufu fly ho ama me ko tobi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana fo sipom fufu no. Eno an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufu e won pam wodom ni we nu a. Wo ho susuna bia wom. Wo nso de body ni menke fufu papa bi.
Eje nie eni afi na fufu na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro. Ano pawia ne anadwo a wo koda.
Neat fufu fly e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a.
FGA agi ejwedie nkrato yi atum.
Where young Kagwa, if you're swahing here, Nakoma Ghana Nibia, and Kagwana Nissa, Onyaminam Nakua, Prophet Dr. Ojapa, the Sia, the state prophet, so Edijumadia Cassia, get to the transformation now 2023. I pray, I won't cry. Independence Square, times man, and you ran on so papa, show my Ghana, Odifwa, Onyamia, Nagana, friend of Bonabaso, so state prophet, or only Prophet Dr. Ojapa, and Tidiana Woke, times March, Yangan to Mika, and Koshanya Midi. Prophet Ojaba, Transformation Night 2023, and your Prophet Dr. Ojaba, Maton Safre, Prophet Albert, a Sydney Japa, a Brad Yisam, and in Concha Cosso, now Papa PC, and your Hima Message, and in your Papa B. Shire, open to the one for 059817374, 10th March, Independence Square, Anchor, and Bayo
Okay, FM.
Ekwanso Abeiku Santana.
Abeiku Santana, driving you home and making you feel okay. 101.7, Ghana is lit.
All right, Ghana, thank you for listening. Ghana, me pamocho me sremo minimse se ya honchira bagana sika semwa ye den. Now so one Ghana city amento nchune. Vodafone Ghana about 20 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte of data every day from 5 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Way and your friend Vodafone One Ghana promo. Talk as much as 20 minutes for only 1 Ghana city. Unyano network ibia so just a Vodafone further together. So wake up to that great value every morning with just 1 Ghana city and 1 gigabyte of data, 20 minutes airtime. Yeah, they now free. Ghana Mayebi. And Shaggy comes in with the strength of a woman. 11 minutes after 4.
Shaggy! Yeah. This one goes out to all my women, you know. My strong women. So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, that woman. With a smile and a star, she'll protect you like a child. That's a woman. She'll put a smile upon her face and take you to the highest this morning. I gotta put a sentence of a woman.
All right, for my guest today is Nanaba Anamoa, a Ghanaian media personality who has been in the media space over 2 decades and still counting. Nanaba Anamoa is leading the campaign. She's leading the empowerment and advocacy. Sa Emma ebenya akukudro no matumi adi nkunim ewa adwuma bia omoye mu eti sa woton adio sa wo kira adio sa woto nwumo adwuma bia wo ye bia ne de edi ka akukudro ne hia all over the world. Emma bebre na they have been relegated to the background or they have been disadvantaged. Now why ne gina wa kasama ma she man cry eni aba na na ba na mo adi dwumadie bi aba wato ne din Women of Valor. Na Madam English woman de obi anu say Ghana had the brofo de number 1 nana ye mo akwa aba
ne dasi Abeiku
bibi aboko de
ayo
na Women of Valor na ye ka ho Ghana for count.
Wait, this now. And I'll have them later.
Eugenia, welcome.
This is Na.
Oh, sorry. Now, Yamuakwaba.
Thank you.
Bibiaboko, dear. Okay.
Abeiku, Women of Valor, no, Obiaka home.
Now, Valor, no, you're then you say, and maybe soon could be.
Oh, there be.
What's the meaning of Valor?
Valor is, courage, resilience. In the face of difficulties, how you're able to pick yourself up. Say, asam kesiato. Na nya atu nyina echire no. Utimi jina wo na so. Na utimi smile, utimi live your life. Adia ato no and affect you. O money affect you. Even though idea was say we dealing with no and shada and affect you bebre and drive you crazy sir. But nti sa man the nyama memane ma umunyina ye memane ma we say Abeiku, you are a man of valor. You have valor because you've been through so many challenges, but look at you still standing on your feet because
so only valor no it's a courage.
Yes,
akukudro.
Yes, brave.
Wonderful.
Resilience.
I wish nkasa enkomo eba before Wednesday ma maybe ba ha no ma obeka how be maybe a disappointing no na a breaking the heart ama why basa she shattered ohudie onye ne ho. And I know sir Emma bebre 8 they've been victims of circumstances. Ti dwumadie, what does it seek to achieve and how would it benefit people who have, women who have suffered under such circumstances or similar circumstances? Na Bremoa.
So the tree.
Oh, back to me boxing.
Okay, so the whole idea behind Women of Valor is say, per se a ma from all over Africa eba. Na omo kran shensem, right? They are words of courage. Or their stories of, please let me switch to English. So they're going to be sharing their stories of courage in order to inspire other people. A lot of the times we see women who have made it, they're in the limelight. We don't know what they go through behind the scenes. You're talking about this woman who came here and she's heartbroken. She was in a relationship. She was disappointed by a man. And ideally, many people go through that as well. But maybe you see Omotola Jalade kind of on the screens. You don't think that she's ever experienced anything like that. Or you hear and watch Julia Stewart as well, and you think that she's got her life figured out. For all you know, when she shares her story with us on Tuesday, her stories of courage, it may include an experience she had with somebody who may have broken her heart, and through that heartbreak she found strength to do other things. A lot of the times we go through a lot of challenges and we assume that is supposed to break us, but like they say, what doesn't break you definitely makes you stronger. So we are supposed to find that strength within that moment of pain or those moments of pain in order for us to become better versions of ourselves.
All right, so finding strength in moments of pain that will make you a better person. Now, and then they inform me the speakers of the maiden edition of Women of Valor. Nana.
Oh, nyoma bebre na inform me. Number one, na me pese me fa Ghana mankwa because sometimes ewiase asesa. Sisi obi aka say ye wo global village. Ewiase na be ye baako e village kese baako. Intina me pese me dey emma from different cultures, different backgrounds. Ye culture wo Ghana ye different from Nigeria for culture. And ye different from South Africa for so culture. Nya ye pese ye ne say every year ye dey emma be free different countries. Inti ebia next year po ye for Nigeria ni mbabium. Ebia ye dey Tanzanian. Ana say ye dey Togolese and Ivorian and I say beko outside Africa near the Obifufraba. Just say the be yankofo be hu say wo problem a wo mu no enye because wo ye Ghana ni keke and now what's our problem enye unique to you. Wo problem na wo femu no obi wo abrochire so a ono so offer sa problem num but uti omo nsama no hu say se me hu omotola wo TV so sa na me feel so omotola no or your baby cry me to me burn da or your baby onye mistakes da or your baby asem crown tone da. Meanwhile, asem to no because ye nipa into na ye fast anchor for we into me for motola ni so motola no ayo ataiba Ghana or Fred Ghana ni second home but on kasa wo Ghana krada nkrofo nheda ndim na asem sa but oyo ba wa fa nioma bebre mu nanso wa find the way or find courage to stand on her feet. She's been relevant for so many years. Into that is why we chose Omotola. Julia, just to ended World Cup. Now you're in but I won't go find in term traffic into no obey late on to me better program ninka on ye be what say World Cup on Super Sport. No, you lead host for the World Cup. Onu say ni industry na Abeiku say wa wo follow football male dominated a man kwa into ono so ba be share the story and a Ghana ni Eugenia so a very courageous story ono no onye popular te say omotola ne Julia but in the story no eya ade ankofo bebre fam e wo wiase abuse and she found a way to get out of the abuse, find her feet. Now I setting up foundation, a safe space foundation. And a safe space foundation or de boa ema bebre e wo Ghana ni beyond. Inti sanyoma when inform a decision to choose the three of them as the main speakers for.
Beautiful. The objective, the goal, the vision. Awesome. Great. Yabo nanaba anamoa abaso ewosa anamuntu awatui say obema ema sorry ema ejina ho. And I think that if we cast our minds back in the late 80s, early 90s, we saw Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins coming with 31st December Women's Movement. That was the first time we had a shift of women's movement in this country. If my memory serves me right, that's the first women's movement. Now, Mekai or greetings. Emma, no matter so yeah, sorry. Emma, yeah, sorry. And as a broadcast journalist at the time, in 97, 98, I followed her Eastern region. As a man can say, at the show now more boy ma Gary processing, no more boy ebinum. Is there any future plan that apart from the talk, people sharing their experiences, there's going to be mentorship, boot camping, and so on and so forth? Because Okasache area, akasa yebe to me aye. Mentorship is so be saying.
Mentorship wom ne pese ye ne say ye pese be ye kasa na adoso. But we also have to acknowledge say kasa no so ya achieve a lot of progress till this day. Your mentorship wom you be create clubs or senior high schools and tertiary institutions for a lot of women. Be finding courage amongst themselves or more stories. Inti your plans they will be bringing to me sharing your radio so china kono bi akwa family plan.
Mama kai dan lati. I say men share me manifesto. Ibi be me manifesto.
May his soul rest in peace. Yeah.
Okay.
Bless him.
Women of Valor, women of Valor, women of courage. Jumedia Ebaso on the 7th of March at Labadi Beach Hotel. untold stories of courage. And maybe to say Omotola, Sika, Goka, Eugenia, Bafo, Banko, Obobia, Dakon, Opoku, Charlotte Osei, and these people. Yenimse Charlotte Osei, the first female chairperson of Ghana's National Commission for Civic Education. And also, and the first female electoral commissioner of Ghana. At the end of Fermu, and Sana owed to me Ababenya sa position here. A member position, member. First time woman. Now, this month, Ghana Heritage Month. Now, production team, research be with George Padmore Library. We're bringing out first women. Ghana. First female justice, first female doctor, first female pilot, first female engineer to inspire women and other women. Say to me. So it's in line with our program Ghana Heritage Month. But tell us, do you have any personal story, any personal experience that inspired you to come out with this event?
Oh, well, so my personal experiences there, Adorson, just a mature book, Adorson. But Yancy may program when they say a lot of the time in Crawford, Asia me and some of me DM. No more personal problems are too many. Say, oh, Nana say now to me, Wusu wafe muda, then I mean, and answer minimsa wafe bimuda. But what you said, then I mean, fahon. See, a lot of the time, they are one-on-one conversations, but not a door. So sometimes come to me locking me DM because I am a depressing kakra. In Crawford being seminal, we do we are now or affect our mental health. Until I decided, say I have to do this. Said and ya me pen and me bekasa. In fact, this program for men kasawa because I don't.
You are the host.
Yes. I'm just hosting all the people coming in into min kasakra. Into Nkrofomba beka almost stories. So it goes beyond just Nanaba. Na Nkrofomba share almost stories. Into personal experiences in the Abeiku wa we are where eye bebre. Me started say me can a articulated track emma.
Obrofo na say waka ba ko awie ma obi se won tias.
Yeah.
Recidivism.
See, that's in the car. United Showbiz. And then from next up, me can't.
And now come from me.
I'm can't bro. My shed up because we send me bar and back up for now. Some.
So why not invited this program? Who is invited to attend?
Oh, Intinia and say yeah, unveil before you be unveil speakers, and you be a registration portal, say in Crawford and register no more attendee program no. Into what would to me register ye biano, ye be a registration no, and channel ye oversubscribed. Into at the moment we have over 2,000 people who registered.
What?
Yeah, and Crawford be braye heartbroken and disappointed because ye to me for 400 per any bit me attend the event. The first upon for 150 yeah. And later I'm pushing me and I made call 200 and after me call 400 because all Labadi Beach Hotel almost space and said that you can say betting me up 1,000 now 2,000 into sadly in Kofu be into me emba into no Kofu sending mails and Kofu buefu me person me ba program ni be more penny my mamba but ye person munya about tremaye me anka sana me say me hu nyansa nteme hu say Kofu be heavy aka me be call sports stadium but that's overambitious but at least ama yesua your lessons yesua nyansa is it nyansa we are looking for
Nana
we have found common
Nana Ni Naba says that my inspiration, kudos to you Nana Ba Anamoa. Do you get messages and compliments and remarks from Emema?
Oh, a lot. More than women.
And then I'm catch you.
Oh, and your door so Abeiku. Some start here me.
Emema no say.
Oh, Emema no be that now say me say me start table tennis. And I'm posting me pictures. Me see me Ghana Serena Williams. And then me be share me DM me nyasem ketwa. I never knew your legs were this sexy. I didn't know your skin was this smooth. I'm so Ghanaian man, you're so cocky. But yeah, I mean a lot of compliments from men. But some of them too rude kakra. It be a very invasive. I was a memory be jai sadian. Sometimes obi ubeko DM no be send a video. Now would you say be a nice video be no be
papa be
one time be dear me bufu ya. I was so sad. I was so miserable that day. Me be any nipa corner we be me picture na or masturbating.
Oh no.
And I was recording and when I was sending mommy. That is harassment. You know, that's sexual harassment.
Did you report him to the police?
How am I going to report the person on social media? I was sending my DM on your friend is saying, will be attacking report. It will take forever for the person to be found. No, be a waba will DM with some strange name on Instagram. You can't trace the person. But that is borderline harassment, you know. But in but I don't feel say a complimentary. Well, but a harassment.
Nowhere to draw the line.
Yeah, a sexual harassment. The compliment they be brave.
Okay, so my positive ones in
okay.
Abranche be one of my team members. Aye bibi stronko de ama nana ba na mo yentie.
A belching toad's potential.
This is Rhyme Sony
and the
poetry.
Old precious pain. Many are the pain of the product of robotic ingenuity, using rips in the hands of the Almighty, the first revolution in the manufacturing industry, the Almighty working late on the 6th day of creation. Adam, look at a masterpiece, shaped to perfection. Specifications have been met to make her function in all kinds of situations. Wider arms, broader hips, softer palms, cuter lips. Care, love, patience, all on her fingertips. Her responsibility is to make this world better without poker chips. Fear may grip her along the way, but we can do without tears. Tears are mainly her way of expressing her grief and doubts, her love and her pride. To man, aside becoming his bride, she'll be a guide to making and sustaining the family unit. Now wait a minute. We all know that every house holds dear pillars that supports it. Women are the pillars here that support households. So hold your house together with that dear woman, clothe her with dignity. Show me a great family unit and I will show you the woman that built it. She's a real rare riddle reviewed by the Almighty himself. No man can solve the emotional puzzle of the woman. You'll be killing yourself. Fear is worse than the ordeal itself. But this fairy will smile at her follies and laugh even at thyself, because she knows her worth. She knows her purpose from birth. So allow her to play her tune on earth and allow her to dance to the tune until death. Allow the woman. Strength is an attitude from you. You are an inspiration to another woman. This is my tribute to you. Strength is an attitude from you. You are an inspiration to another woman. This is my tribute to you. You see, they say you can't drive donkeys without sticks, nor horses without spurs. Women, notably mothers, you are special. Society will try to limit your potential, but you've proven to the world that the role of women in any development nation is found in one word: crucial. So continue to shine. You cannot be hidden under any bushel. Sometimes they may fail, but they will rise and stare at their biggest fear. Sometimes they may fall, but they will try again and persevere. They will rage through the storms no matter how severe. It is their nature. Words and ignorance don't interfere. When life dragged them through despair, they look at the face of despair and tell despair to disappear. Women are tough and ambitious, strong and courageous. Marie, you are a genius. Call me Rosa, Oprah, Margaret, Teresa, Diana, Victoria. Call me Ya, Ama, Ajwa, Afi, Kukua, Esi. Where is Abena? You are a perfect being and wonderfully made. You cry when happy and laugh when afraid. You are a helpmate and not a housemaid. You are a woman.
And that was Rhyme Sonny, Mr. Poetry, with that beautiful spoken word to encourage Nanaba Namoa. Minim says in so I be for women of Valor. Now, hear this message from senior lecturer, Dr. Mrs. Patience Asiwe Abo, University of Ghana Business School, aka Wejewo. Very inspirational. Kudos to you, Nana Banamwa, from Dr. Wejewo, University of Ghana Business School, senior lecturer.
Lovely.
Amisco Spelele Kaswa Kachana Nabasemi and number 1 fan.
Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman.
So what would be the takeout thing that say 400 people that you have selected, and now say out of the 2,400 now to me you say they can attend the program a day no more debeko so moba
for all the people that will be attending the end game is when they are leaving you expect to say omobeko with the fact that they have been inspired. They have heard stories from these amazing women from different walks of life. And it's not just about the talk that we are going to have on the day. Nanaba will tell us more about the ALX partnership as well. Yeah. Where
this partnership with ALX.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So ALX is giving 3,500 girls fully funded scholarships.
Huh?
Yeah. 3,500.
Now to get ALX sponsorship, say
enya some kitwa into 3,000.
Make what try almost many mean to me.
Between the ages of
18 and 34. Into no, oh your banner person yeah course in software engineering course in year $8,000. Full funding. I was like,
the bombs, goosebumps all over me. For the past 3 months, I've been engaging my team in software engineering. Godwin is an ALX software engineer. Through a competitive selection, few in Africa.
Wow.
And today we had a training at another Tuesday, right? We had training 1 hour from Kenya. Nana, ebeyo one say, enkrofo until digital marketing I say.
At all.
Bebre dream say social media marketing, digital marketing.
Yeah.
And I have offered, myself, say me boa enkrofo omo passionate about the digital revolution. So see how you share your mobile phone, you're also crashing your laptops near your desktop. And we've had more than 2 hours. On the 25th, University of Ghana me sponsor nipa 3 omo kusua digital marketing Google and meka eka mebo training. It is ALX scholarship to nipa 3,500. And no I was saying gumeno.
Yeah.
Because the brain here name search engine optimization, any Google ads, anyhow, digital marketing can land in Crawford onto your website, landing pages, social media, you can integrate it. And Crawford to Kenya, any South Africa, any Nigeria, any businesses were broche all on digital, but social media na bloggers are so.
Obia a blogger.
And me, and honestly, I am a catcher who said, well, I don't want to be a resource person to go around telling people what I do and how we can help people, because oman crofwa dey cheaper oman value. It is very, very expensive. So 3,500 people are going to get scholarship from ALX. Now, UTA and partner person who ALX here Kenya, who they co internet, they call say their university and organization, their friend ALX. Mastercard.
Mastercard Foundation.
Mastercard Foundation. And then you na software engineering program you much coding said so we are sharp pa. organization baby obetumi di organization na could do through software no internet or data it nyankopon enhira opa with this initiative. Why don't you take it to schools? Through selected application process,
because I have first edition nyankasa maye overwhelmed kakra. Now, I wasn't expecting this kind of response. I think I underestimated myself, and I do that quite often. But the plan, as we mentioned earlier, we have a mentorship program. The Abeiku schools, we better take Women of Valor clubs on campuses, senior high schools and universities, the tertiary institutions. And, we have a lot of plans for Women of Valor.
Expert Women of Valor clubs in our senior high schools and universities, a mentorship platform program that will seek to bring hope and courage to the woman to rise above vocation. All right, let's listen to this one from Sinaso Women of Valor.
I'm a woman and you know fit to control me, no fit to control me. And when I walk into a room, you will know me. I bet you will know me. I'm on fire, you know fit sit up on my heat. I'm on fire, and you wanna know I'm a woman of valor. You cannot rain on my parade. I'm on fire, woman of valor, invincible, unbreakable. You know, unshakable, unbendable. You know, this is my life, this is my story, and I'll be ignored. I'm ready to roll. I'm on fire, you know this it up on my heat. I'm on fire, and you wanna know I'm a woman of valor. You cannot rain on my parade. I'm on fire, woman of valor.
We did it. Yes. I thought I was going to miss a live.
Woman of valor.
Enti Sinaso ye purposely for Women of Valor.
And for the 1 hour. And all the years I knew.
Akwese kwabna ye royal lady. Now it was for a sanitary part.
Oh, really?
And Baba his song.
Really? You are kidding. I didn't know this.
Enti, this is actually a program, theme song. Zadachi Eko winning Grammy and international. Perpetual Mensa says that beautiful Auntie Nanaba. Via Tamakro, God bless you, Nanaba. Veronica Golightly, so happy about this project, especially in schools. We are on fire. Good job, Nanaba, from Esther Ahundo, and many more compliments pouring out on social media, Facebook. Tuesday, Labadi Beach Hotel. So a member.
Oh, there be invite. Mama register and be a memo. And say the communication to our bontin say and ma pen a person mobile program because a lot of the time say discussing mass and mobile say a man kwane go. But to achieve gender parity, you need men on board.
That's right.
Sometimes a man they don't know the stories of the women. We assume so many. Like an issue like cramps. Period pains, because we are too shy to talk about menstruation, and men don't really understand what women go through every month. Until they assume say we pain every month, you should be used to it, but you can't get used to abdominal pains. So we need to talk about these things for the men to understand
and appreciate it from our perspective.
From our perspective, they need to hear it from the horse's own mouth.
Would that be a Q&A session?
Absolutely
interactive.
It will be interactive.
And then I pray that subsequent episodes or editions, husbands and wives and our couples should also register, since you want that gender parity, so that only we need to honor utie said there or baby kind of story. One kasa mube compare notes.
Abeiku ya agenda.
Asiedu Makion. Thank you so much. Akrokari Junior Tero. Now, from our perspective or perfective is the key word. I love you guys. Thank you, Veronica Golightly. Now your final words, and now we'll support it.
Yeah, my final word ne say Yedi International Women's Day. Me pese man who say who story I was say who can story. A money be brave and no more ferry so mo become one sem because some feel say we your banner wo can achievement as a wood jawenum. But say yenya mema no me to me dwom no me drube mo dru and I was say man so to me dwom bi. And he say we apologize for who you are. We call interview now we pay dwuma was how we firm now we make it demands. Sometimes we be obetna interview panel or bema beba ni CV, very boastful CV. Ubisa ne say salary here no be can opera no bema na ka 10,000. What is 8,000? Oba obeka say oh nya opesa ode ma me bia meje. But that time is behind us.
Yes.
I was say my firm. You have to be courageous and demand what you what is due you.
Yeah.
And it's our ferry
know your worth.
To talk about who you are and what you can do. And it's offer because who can you wait to be to me aye ne wa ya and then just who dwa wenum because Abeiku Santana te ubisa Abeiku obi ni mu na ushi Abeiku who are you? Abeiku will wax lyrical.
Yep.
He will wax lyrical. But we share another oba obi ono so our media mo the same period, same years as Abeiku because I'm a radio presenter at OKFM. I just present the morning show. Now we but Abeiku obema o line up of nkrofo we interview be ma wakọ MC adwuma waye. But that's what we expect women to do too. We need to be able to rub shoulders with men, and the men must support women because achieving gender parity is not for just women. It is it's an economic issue. If we achieve gender parity, so many things in this world will be solved. The world economy will be better. Ghana economy will be better if we have gender parity. Into the mechanism, looking within themselves and be courageous. Mom ferries who they are. Over to you.
Will the program be shown live online?
Yes.
Yes, it'll be streamed live online.
Okay.
Because the numbers are limited for in person.
Any link to me?
There's a Woman of Valor YouTube page. There's also a Facebook page, and then so they'll be streamed on both handles, and then it will be live on Anaba's handle as well. And we have a few media houses that will be broadcasting it live as we go live on Tuesday. 9 a.m. at the Labadi Beach Hotel. So
Tuesday 9 a.m.
Yes, please, at the Labadi Beach Hotel. And we are, once again, I'll say that we are very sorry for those who can't make it in person. It's not personal. It's because of the limited numbers we have to work
and the space.
We'll get a bigger space and everybody will come up. But you won't miss out anything if you're monitoring online. I think it's even more convenient for you. You can be doing other things while still monitoring it as well. Until if you have your invitation, Pacho, Brawai.
And be on time.
And be on time. You know, Nanaba is very punctual. Yeah. If she says it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in TM, per se, Obebanawaka say, oh, me bedroom no be akaseri. Pacho time near 9 into 1 by 9 o'clock. I na wow jijiana.
And my main sign, let me reiterate the point. Sir, when you feminism Jumedi say Jumedia a ma person more challenging mema na a ma person. That's why my friend a mema so mumbranya day. Embe tiebi. No muntie who said the a ma a feeling said the a ma.
If I can correct you,
feminism is not a bad thing actually. There are extreme versions. Okay. But then feminism is just advocating for equity. That's all. It's not really about men being women being superior to men or whatever.
When you pepper them, Nibiana. When you pepper them.
Abeiku is saying that because there are extreme forms of feminism.
Yes, but then feminism.
And when I pepper them for now, but
we don't know what you're talking about, but there are extreme versions. And we're just saying that there's nothing wrong being a feminist, but it has to be moderate and within the advocacy that we're working with.
You cannot be a misandrist. You can't hate a man just because you are not making enough progress in your life. You need men just as much as men need women. Until we are against misogynists, men who cannot stand women, men who hate women, and we are also against misandrists, women who cannot stand men and women who hate men.
Mame brofo.
I just had
misandrist.
Every me bana mene a branch biba. Andra denta frame me and I send him a message to do me adwuma bi man and I have done it. Grammy president and Grammy CEO are in town, and as always, she will call me, Abeiku, please do that. Then I may. It's a real me bedman and make at you be say, Sienya denta nana ba na mwansu sa or Ghana best 100.
Baby wahosa.
No, but a bit but the courage to come out.
But Abeiku, the courage can only come out when they are given the opportunity, when they are not called names. Abeiku,
were you given opportunity?
Abeiku, but you know this. The kind of mudslinging I have received in this country.
And continue to receive.
Just because I am vocal. Obabia, I've developed a thick skin. I just do what makes me happy.
Right.
But what this what we must do is to encourage women. And my baby, they can do way better than Denta, way better than Nanaba, way better than Nadede. But it's the opportunities and the support and the encouragement. If we're able to give them that, you'll be amazed.
Women from all over Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, and here in Ghana are joining other women to share their stories of courage to inspire others. Tuesday, 7th March,
yes, the day
7 a.m. The day before Women's Day, 7 a.m. Labadi Beach Hotel.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yes. 9 a.m. The maiden edition of Women of Valor, Women of Courage, by Nana Abba Anamoa. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming. I wish you all the best, and we're looking forward to that successful, impactful event that will inspire women and even men to transform lives. Congratulations in advance.
Thank you,
and thank you.
It's always my pleasure, and I confer on you the Chancellor, Women's Chancellor in Ghana, Nana Abba Anamoa.
From Girls Prefect.
From Girls Prefect. Sesiano, when it will be a Chancellor. 50 minutes after 4 p.m. This is OK 101.7 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, talk of the town. Beautiful ladies. Akosia Petre and Lady JJ with Ghana's McMill. Ameya Edujemfi. Take over your radio with DJ Youngboy. Don't forget that we're still in the Ghana Heritage Month. Rocking Ghana, my Batakari.
OK FM 101.7.
One Ghana, just one Ghana. Hello, Mr. Peshok absorb a pepper be mamio. And I owe them a for video call cry and me for gonjon pina won't you know one channel. Yawa woman. And no put be our browser now your course. Hey, when Kwani be share. Tago, send your chroma sino. A grobeso and if you no po, una winya Vodafone 1 Ghana promo on 20 minutes out to be the friend network piano. Now we sign your data and 1 gig. If free and up 5 o'clock, cop him and up 11:59 say bang. And can be the say minia. For star 530 hash. Say what grass. Bet me subscribe and pen Dwoodwoo be open.
Yes, plantain shape.
Hey, sister ma, you wait over Vodafone 1 Ghana band nuvi. Ni ending come on. Share video calls. I'm not 5 o'clock.
Vodafone, further together.
Efiora, me mwachi o Efiora. Yes on.
Machi o Efiora. If you're a mechia on your so.
Hey, Evra, and Fossa Mamsu, what? I buy for such yammy. No. What's your pepper?
Oh, what fee? With the person if you are become. If you're right, what do you cross the bow?
Mama, quite sorry. Every castle, what? It was a so bad shower crab, compo, Winya. Onipa da sani timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne ma edi so ehia twabianom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yianom enim pore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende e rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio ewia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotena so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso mianki kabinje efiera ya wi ya kwasere bo fate ke efiera wuti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo bo se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba no
hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuosie na nsuosie so mentoi se me bu fura metumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiora we nkwa de ma abumfu e koto nwe
efiera fi de ya bre ma abumfu bi
munyam sumponie munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FGA agi edwedie nkratoi atom
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni enwe fufuo ya asamu aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wonwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ni fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no ene watu metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
eba do di komum na sese ade obra tu otwa fufuo ai wo drum pam na wo ma siu na wutimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tu otwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo da gu da kama ya ye fra no needful fufuo a
eni no bi na masori ba antilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh bia needful fufuo ye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so ka so anto simanu mpɛ no wa wie wo hwie wo kwa papa bi agu so